Yeah, so who needs multiple cards? Who wants to live forever? Freddie Mercury here doing shit memes with there can only be one Highlander.
Indeed, I am playing Highlander Turbo. Best card in the game. Prove me wrong. I will pop your revolt any day of the week. So to start off, obviously I'm playing Highlander Turbo.
It's just Highlander, you clown.
I don't know why I call it that. I really don't. So to start off with deck list, we're playing lots of threes. So Crane because it special summons another three, which three makes Dante. Dante Mill is fun. Lumina, Psychic Tracker, Tour Bus from the Underworld. This card is hilarious just to throw anything back into your deck and just keep on playing. Tour Guide, if only it was the multi. Psychic Wielder.
I'm not loaning you good cards. Get your dick out of there.
Psychic Wielder, special summon level 3. Level 3s are the best. Fiendish Rhino, 3s, once again, make Dante, you win the game. Mathematician and Nyan is the basic 3 package we're playing. Nyan's just a tuner that special summons itself back from the grave, which is really good, and Mathematician just dumps whatever and just lets you go off to the races. Small BA package, we're playing one Seer, one Graph, one Scum, one Seer. Obviously, they just recur themselves and just let you get endless material. And then a deck that wants to mill itself to nothing. These are great. Next up for your big beater boys, you've got Bike Blaster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, Light Ray Diablos, no explanation for these. BLS, which just wins me games. And then Diablos, I haven't summoned him yet, but he's pretty funny when I do, eventually, hopefully. Just lights, and they do things. They make attack points and make me win the game.
Big boys go brr.
Indeed. The one Plague Spreader, because Synchro Fodder is hilarious. Onto our fours, we're playing one Trick Clown, one Necroface, one Raiden, one Shit Old Dragon. The Raiden obviously just mills more. Dragon going second, just dumping it off of anything and popping it back row is good. Necroface, Allure of Darkness, banishing Necroface, milling your opponent's cards is just funny. And then
plus recycling stuff, seeing as you only got one of everything.
Yeah. And then Trick Clown obviously just summons it back, gives you more 4 material to play the game a bit better. We're playing a small danger package. We're playing obviously one Mothman, one Such, one Nessie, and one Jack. Obviously they special summon, discard, and draw, just start getting you off to the races, start getting more bodies on board for link summoning.
Okay, horsey boy.
I like horses.
It is always at the races.
Hey. You win and you win some, you lose some. We're playing the one JD. I did summon this and it was hilarious to watch the dude just scoop the second I summoned JD with Michael. I'm never doing it again, but it was great. Almost lost because of it though. Playing a small Chaos package. We're playing one Wyvern Burster, one Light Pulsar Dragon. So dumb that it works. One Chaos Valkyria, Chaos Creator, Chaos Daedalus, Chaos Dragon Legionnaire, and Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Obviously, Chaos just...
That's a lot of cards you can't normal summon there, champ.
Yeah, you can't normal summon them, but when you're playing a light and dark focused deck, banishing random cards to get more materials just works.
If you say so.
Next up, probably the best card to Solemn Judgment. You've got your Jinzo. Summon him, bait out the Judgment, and you play the game. It's funny. And then the boy himself, Orbital Highlander.
What does that card even do?
So if you have 5 or more monsters in your grave that don't have the same name, and you special summon them from your hand, you can then, mill 3 cards from the top of your deck to the grave to pop 1 card on the field during either player's turn. So it's an interruption, 3k beater, and just all around funny to summon on people. and pop any of their back row. Hand traps, we're just playing the one Meister and one Veiler. Light and dark, obviously comes this with the Chaos package. And then for our Lightsworn mills, we have the one Wolf and one Fellas. Obviously, Fellas is a pop and a tuner, and Wolf is just a really big boy. Very big. For the spells, we got the Spice straight off the back. The Monarch Stormforth. Tribute summoning your opponent's monster for a Jinzo. Just, it seems right.
Okay.
One monster reincarnation and Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial done Highlander. Reincarnation at it back. They work.
I mean, look, reincarnation can pretty much add anything back, so it's gives you a second monster.
It gives you a second monster, just lets you play. It just does dumb shit, and discarding is great. One Chaos Space because good card.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, makes sense.
I'm playing Chaos monsters. I might as well play the one Chaos Space.
It's got a graveyard effect. It searches and stuff. It's fair.
It draws, it banishes, it lets you search. It's good. One Rhoda because you search Raiden, also on Raiden build 2.
Is Raiden the only warrior in your deck at the moment?
I think there are a couple of warriors, but just
I feel like you've taken the other warriors out to add more lights and darks that can't be normal summoned.
Yes, I have. One solar recharge, and that's discard anything, just mill and draw. That's basically all this deck is. How much can you mill in one turn? Card destruction, making your opponent discard 2 pieces of Exodia with this is hilarious. One Twin Twister, one Allure, and one Upstart, and one Desires. Desires, just draw power.
It's a +1 in this deck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a +1, and you just pray you don't banish the Hydrolander, and even if you do, you can just put it back with Naiad.
Or Necroface.
There's no reason not to play one Desire with just how many ways you can get your banished cards back.
2.
Yeah. Yes, but 2 very funny ways. And then for the trap lineup, we're playing one Breakthrough Skill and one Orcus Crescendo. Crescendo searching Hydrolander is funny, and Breakthrough Skill, people forget this has a graveyard effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's an imperm, and I love it. Onto the extra deck. We are playing for the Link monsters. One Borrelsword, one IP, one McKnight Crusader Avramax, one Nightmare Unicorn, one Topologic Zeroboros, and Nightmare Phoenix. Avramax goes without saying is a great Link monster when IP'd. Even if it gets sent from field to grave, you still get shuffle back. It just keeps you alive and just keeps the game going. It's hard to out when IP'd, obviously. Onto the Seas monster, we're playing number 82, Heartland Draco.
That rank 4 direct attack, yo.
Hey, it can win games.
What's your face-up spell or trap?
I don't need a face-up spell or trap. That's only if it can't be targeted by attacks.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, I read cards. One Beatrice and one Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Mill, and then make Beatrice turn 1, and then dump Crescendo during your opponent's turn to search Hydrolander. It works. Yep. And then onto the synchros. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, Michael the Arc Lightsworn, High Speedroid Kendama, Bills, and Stellar Winged Wolfrat. I have not summoned him yet, but...
Have you summoned Crystal Wing yet?
I have not summoned Crystal Wing. I've summoned Michael more than I've summoned Crystal Wing. Bill's getting Floodgate Trap Hold is depressing. And then them realising when they flipped it up they couldn't out it was better. And then onto the one fusion monster. Since you're playing Beatrice, you might as well just play Dante Pilgrim. I mean, it's a free song when Beatrice leaves the field. It's discard a VA, draw, it's just draw power. And then onto the very small side deck, all the one-offs. One Lancia, one Phantasme, one Snow Rabbit, one Harpy's Feather Duster, a Borrello Dragon, and a Castell. These are more for the going second in round 2. Castell obviously it's removal, and Borrello is... It's not as good as Boral Sword, but in the grind game, it's a lot better in my opinion. So
I mean, when you've only got one of every card, why not steal your opponent's?
yeah, exactly. Like I said, siding out Boral Sword for Borrello in game 2 is probably the way it's going to go. Castell siding out Heartland Draco, so you get the removal. It's just free and it's good. 2k still, so you still get beat. I really want to play Zeus in this, but I left my Zeus at home, unfortunately. Yeah, that is the Mosh Pit. That is Highlander.
Any changes you would make? Well, you've already made your changes to it, haven't you? You've changed it and you made it worse.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just add a lot of light and dark monsters.
That you can't normal summon.
That I can't normal summon, but I can special summon Link Funnel.
Okay.
Yeah, probably, I want to test the Chaos Engine, see how it goes. I feel like it could do something, could just add a bit more gas to the deck. If not, it flops. It's a massive joke, but when it actually goes off, it has a lot of board presence, ending on Bills, Michael.
Would you say it's a kind of magic?
Yeah. Ending on a Bills, Michael. Think for once. Bills, Michael, Judgment Dragon, and Highlander is very good. Just burn everything and then just attack the game. Not much you can do to out that, and then just really dumb floodgates like Jinzo and Stormfall thing for it. It works, and Chaos Space Search is Highlander.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, so that is the jank deck profile. That is trash, but it works.
Neat.
Neat. It is neat.